Now that mass shootings and gun control is a topic that's kind of been reopened for discussion due to the recent tragic event that occurred in Florida, it's leaving many leftists and centrists wondering why it is that so many Republicans, conservatives, libertarians care so much about guns. Why are they so in love with guns? Why are they're so unwilling to pass any law regarding gun control? Speaking for myself and really all of the other libertarians, conservatives, Republicans I know, it's not as if we have an obsession and just a gun lust. We just love guns and we sleep next to them at night. Some of us do. A lot of us in the South really do. We're growing up around guns and they just genuinely like guns. Speaking for the larger population, it ultimately comes down to three reasons. The first being, the one that's probably the most commonly heard, is that it opens up the door. It allows, there's more room for the government to become a tyrannical government. It makes it easier for us to be put into a dictator-like state. Because ultimately what happens is, let's say gun control laws are passed, and worst case scenario, they start confiscating guns from the people. Ultimately what you're doing is you are putting your faith in a higher power. It's kind of like religion, really. You're trusting that the government has your best interest at heart and that they are not going to take advantage of the fact that they have the majority of the guns and that they have an unarmed population. It opens up the doors for a tyrannical government to occur. Reason two is that guns are the equalizer between the good guy and the bad guy. Also, the citizen and the government, but also the good guy and the bad guy. I'm going to move on to my next point here because they kind of are related. Third point is that when you're passing gun control laws, it's ultimately affecting the good guys. Because law-abiding citizens are going to be the ones that follow gun control laws. If someone really has that hate in their heart to want to go out and shoot up a nightclub or a school or whatever, they're going to do it. They're going to find other means than purchasing it at a store. I mean, they can go through the black market. There's going to be other markets that open up. So, as I said before, it's an equalizer between the good guy and the bad guy, because the good guy, the law-abiding citizen, is going to listen to that law. Oh, it's a gun control law, I can't do that. The bad guy, he's going to get a gun anyway, and if he bursts in through your door and he's holding a gun and you're not, you are the one that's vulnerable. It happened with the Prohibition, happened with the drug war. It's just ineffective because you're stamping a law on something that people can easily surpass. It's like making big gulps illegal in New York. Sure, I'm not allowed to have a big gulp anymore, but I can get 5 medium-sized sodas, and it's going to be the same amount of liquid, if not more. There are always loopholes around these laws that we pass, and criminals are going to be the ones that take advantage of them the most. These laws are going to end up hurting the citizens. So it is a affirmation that the citizens aren't going to be taken advantage of, by the government, and it's also kind of, as I said before, the equalizer between the good guy and the bad guy, and good law-abiding citizens are going to be the ones that follow gun control laws. Criminals aren't. That's pretty much it for the video. That wraps it all up. I would like you to please comment, subscribe, contribute to the conversation. Even if you disagree, please leave a comment. It is encouraged here, and that's it. Thank you, everyone. Goodbye.